90, structure program number 4. So let's move on. Structure. So in the previous video we have learned about the program number 3 of the structure. Now it's time to learn about the program number 4 and the concept that we can use in our program of structure. So let's look at. So here is the syntax. I have told you about the syntax that you need to specify first the struct, which is the reserved keyword, then the structure name there. You can give any name, okay. Then after that you have to open the through open curly braces, okay. After this you need to specify the variable name and a data type which you wanted to create, okay. So actually if you are using the structure concept, it means you are creating your own data type. As we know that about the primitive and the structure, that is a user defined data type, or we can say the own data type that we have created, okay. So this is actually the structure which is known as the own data type, that we can create our own data type, that is known as the structure. But when we talk about the primitive data type, it means what it means that it might be integer, it might be float, it might be double. So these all are the primitive data type, okay. So here you can see that you can create your own data type through a structure. So I am creating it, that struct and structure name here, then open this with open curly braces here, and data type and variable name. So variable name is going to carry this data type, and this variable name is going to carry this data type which you wanted to create. Then finally close this and use the variable declaration of the structure, so that what you wanted to create, you need to specify here the variable which is of a type, or we can say structure. So it can access each and everything of structure, okay. Then you need to define here the semicolon, which is the required part, okay. So this is our syntax part. Now this is an example that I am creating a structure of employee. So ID and NM that I have used in it for the data types of employee. So you can see here that E1 and E2 can access both ID as well as NM, we can say ID as well as NM, because it can access all the data type of the employee, all the data types of the employee. Therefore it is known as the variable declarations of structure, okay. So this is an example of structure we can create in C language. So let's look at the program that we are just going to elaborate. So before studying the program, we have to study the important point related to the structure, that structure must be terminated by semicolon, as you know about these things, and struct reserved keyword is used to create the structure. Now let's look at the program. So here we are just going to learn about the program number 4 of structure. It's very important. So let's look at. So here you are seeing I have a program that is based on the structure and the concept of the structure, okay. So here first we have to declare our two header files. We have declared, here you can see that hashtag include studio.h and hashtag include conio.h. These two are the header files that I have declared. After the declaration of these two header files, I am just going to create a structure of a student, okay. So struct is our reserved keyword and student is the structure name, okay. So we are just creating a student data type, you can say, in C language. Therefore I am just opening the structure here, and you can see this is the enroll and this is C, CPP, Java. So enroll is a variable name of long integer data type, and these three also a variable name of float data type. Means these can contain only float value and this can contain only long integer value, okay. After this, close this, we can say close the student structure, and here I am just declaring the two variables. You can see here the one variable and another is a pointer, okay. This is the variable x and this is a pointer px. Okay, so actually I am declaring the variable of structure data type, means x can access student. It means it can access each and every data type, or we can say all data type of student, as well as px, which is a pointer, also access the student. It means it can access each and every data of a student. Okay, then after that you need to specify the termination point, that is a semicolon here. Okay, after that I am using the main function here. You can see this is a main function and it is returning us a void, means empty. Okay, then finally I am just opening this main function and you can see here this is another way of declaring a variable of struct type. So here you can see this is a y, which is a variable declaration of struct type, and this is a pointer py, which is also a variable declaration. So we can say pointer declaration of a struct type, of a student struct type. Struct type means this y and this asterisk py, we can say pointer py, can access each and every data of student. Okay, so it can access enroll as well as the CPP and Java. Okay, after that I am using the float data type. You can see here with the three variable, that is A, B and C. So these three variable can contain float data type. Okay, after that I am assigning the address of y into the py, which is a pointer, and address of x into the px. It means whatever the value that y contain is going to be stored in the pointer py, and whatever the value x contain, that is going to be contained, that is going to be assigned in the px, which is also a pointer. Okay, then I am assigning this value into the px of enroll. It means I am assigning px into the enroll, px pointer into the enroll, and what number I am assigning? This number I am assigning. Then in the similar way I am assigning in the px of C, in the px of CPP, and in the px of Java, because px is a pointer here, therefore we need to use arrow. Okay, and after that I am using the clrscr function. Its work is to clear the screen. Okay, then I am displaying this message and printing the px of C, px of CPP, px of Java, using the concept of the pointer in the structure. Then I am displaying the reading and accepting value from the keyboards. Then the user has entered some of the values as student enroll number here, and that number is going to be carried in the py, and in the similar way in the A, B and C variables, and I am just storing that py, it means a pointer of y of C. So I am assigning a variable, I am assigning the value of a into the pointer py of C. So py is actually a pointer of a struct data type, so it can access each and every member of a structure. Therefore we can access the C, CPP as well as Java. Therefore you can see here it is accessing C, CPP as well as Java, and I am assigning the value of A in the C, B in the CPP, and we can say C in the Java. And after assigning that value, I am just displaying the information of the number student 2 here, and the student enroll, that is going to be here with the format specifier, that is the long integer, or we can say double. Then in the float value here, because we have taken C, CPP and Java into a float value, and I am just displaying all the data here. So this is the way we can use the structure with a pointer in C language. So let's look at the output of this. So here is that the displaying information of student number 1. So marks of them this, and so whatever the conclusion we have gotten from the fact that whatever we are just going to do code, that is going to be displayed. If the logic is correct, then everything is going to be correct. Okay, so this was all about the structure program number 4. So thanks for watching. Dhanyavad.